Noise is the biggest social asset in today's digital era. Repeat a narrative for too long, it becomes the truth. It is the black man's attitude to see what he does not understand to something vague. You say the truth in a loud voice, they tell you it is disrespectful to shout. You raise alarm, they say you need to have decorum. You speak up against suppressing voices. The oppressed will be the one that will tell you that you are disrespectful to talk to the oppressor that way. We are all caged birds in Africa. Hi, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Ifa Chukwani, and today's episode we're going to discuss Let's Blame the White Man, MrBeast and Africa. Omo, man had to leave the US or wherever he is to come to Africa and open 100 boreholes for us. You can see the video, right?
100 wells we're gonna build in this video. Oh, water! You just witnessed a small village in Kenya get access to unlimited clean drinking water in less than a second. One down, 99 more wells in Africa to go. You're gonna love this video. Combined, these 100 wells are gonna give around 500,000 people fresh water to drink. And after building some more wells on this side of Kenya, we flew south to the school system of Nairiri. And let's just say, they were really happy to see us. How's it going? I was not expecting this. Thank you for the welcome. I'm not even sure how to react. I appreciate it, everybody. This village threw a welcome ceremony upon our arrival, and Nolan got really into it. Nolan's the most awkward person I've ever met, and that's a lot coming from me. And after being shown around the school...
Here comes our guest.
How's it going? Oh, you having a good day? It's nice meeting you. One of the teachers showed me where the students currently get their water, which is from this river. That's extremely unsafe to drink. This is where your students used to get water from?
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah. You know, students complaining of diarrhea, infections like typhoid, because this is the water we've been using. So we try to treat, but you see, look at it, but at the end of the day, life has to move on. You have to get some water anyway.
This situation is obviously extremely sad. These children's lives are being limited and sometimes cut short from being forced to drink unsafe water. But at least for this village, we're gonna put an end to it right now. I don't think this John's gonna fit. I have a big head. Let's see if we can find some water. Whoa. It is raining! It's beautiful! After the water comes out of the ground, it's fed into enormous barrels like this one. And once they're built into the water towers, all of the neighboring villages will not only have clean drinking water, but a pressurized water source as well. Which, in short, means no more doing laundry and unsafe water. And boom! On a scale of 1 to 0.
Yeah, after watching that video, you just be like, oh God, Africa, water. We can't even provide water for ourselves after so many years of independence. Yeah. Black people, myself inclusive, we are so prone to believing that everything is some conspiratorial plan by the white people, because it is hard to look at the dysfunction or dysfunction in our system, in our country, and just believe that, it is our doing. We always don't want to believe that the dysfunction we see in our society is the sum total of the collective things we do. Yeah, we have the external factor, which is even the bigger factor here, but basic things as providing water for Africans is not something we should outsource. I mean, watching that video, I came to this conclusion that a lot of people are damaged in Africa, our leaders especially. God. And you can't help them, you can't save them. And if you attempt to do that, you become a victim, just like during the slave trade. Just like we have bad leaders, that's the way we have bad followers, because people get the kind of leaders they deserve. It is almost impossible for someone with high time preference to account for the fact that low time preference people always have money. The theory invents itself. Their pocket must be where our money went. This is the mindset of an average African. We always think like the fact that Europe is developed is because we're underdeveloped, and there's nothing we can do about it. And then the reason for this is the fact that those that are supposed to be under the ground are the ones ruling the country. There's no country in the world that does not have sophisticated criminals as an underground. And those sophisticated criminals are the ones running the affairs of the country. But even if they repent, they must not be seen occupying public posts. The problem with Africa is that those underground men are the ones occupying public posts, becoming presidents, like in Nigeria, that's like openly directing everything. So there's no how things are actually going to work here. That's why we can't provide water, because bad people are the ones everywhere. Another issue, each time I still think of what this MrBeast did, I keep, taking it to different sectors in Africa. Individual success is so worshipped in Africa. The only thing we teach our children or youth is competition. The person that came out first, does he have two heads? We even do it among family members. And then, if you go to the government side, the areas where they're supposed to allocate resources for something, they will use it, they divert it for another thing. Like my country, Nigeria, the government, allocated 3 billion naira to buy books for personal libraries. Whereas our national library has not been completed since 1995. The government budgeted 5 billion for student loan for all students, undergraduate students in Nigeria. And then budgeted 6 billion to build car park for legislators, as like our lawmakers. 6 billion naira for car park, 5 billion naira for the whole student. How many legislators do we have? I think 509. You budgeted 6 billion for their car park, where cars will park. Tell me what misplaced priorities is. There are a lot of states in Nigeria. Enugu precisely. Let me use Enugu. I can also use Ogun State. These two states. Water is a problem in those two states. The government has not solved the issue of water. And they look at where they are using money for, what they are spending money on. And then the youths, or those that are supposed to speak up, are busy talking about where they have the highest literacy rate, we have the most professors in Ekiti, we have the most billionaires in Anambra, we have the best we have all the indexes, say Nigeria is the giant of Africa. How is this reflecting in the Human Development Index of Nigeria? How does our GDP or GNP translate to the betterment of the welfare of Africans, as of our own people? We always pride ourselves in classism. Where we're supposed to speak up, we don't speak up. And that is why these guys are taking advantage of us. Very soon, one white man will come to Nigeria and open borehole, because we've not solved the issue of water in Nigeria.